you need your just as you need your physical exercises to support your body, to make sure your body can show up and function when, how, and where you need it to, you need your spiritual exercises so that your soul can do the same thing. We call the internal part of you, that internal part of you, your soul, your mind, your thoughts, your intellect, all of the pieces of knowledge that you have absorbed that then become the filter for your thoughts, your mind, your thoughts, your intellect, your heart, your emotions, your energy in motion, your feelings, your intuition. That's a big deal. Okay. In fact, we call that the mother. Your mind, your thoughts, we call your father. You need your father and your mother. And it's not about hierarchy. You need both of them. You need your father, your mother, and then you got this thing in the middle that filters those thoughts, okay? And you have your will, your determination, what how you then make a decision, or your decision forward self, making a decision and moving forward or putting into action. How you put into action what you thought and what you felt. Then you put it into action, your will, okay? We call that the soul. That needs exercise. Come on, exercise. Yesterday I did 2 walks. I did one in the morning. I don't normally do 2 walks. I did one in the morning for my body. That was intentionally for my body. I did a second walk for my soul. My soul. I needed to just have a therapeutic moment for my soul to just kind of composite, let everything just kind of take a moment and be centered. Let's just calm ourselves. Let's just breathe. Let's just walk and breathe. And so those exercises are very important. I am your host of the Midday Moment, Bishop Dr. Davina Jones. I have the blessed privilege of serving as the assistant spiritual leader for today's church headquarters in Tampa Bay, Florida, and the fivefold journal and bishop for Church of the Everlasting Kingdom headquarters in Baltimore, Maryland. And what I'm doing here is exactly what I do within the communities. I mean, sometimes we dress up and do it. Sometimes we put on jeans and a t-shirt, whatever. It's all really about the same thing, how to support us living our best lives. Yes, we organize events, we organize ourselves. Yeah. We got all of that. We got the titles and all of that. But you know what it's for? It's so that we can synchronize and support each other, living our best life. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. So I utilize the midday moment to share with you, sometimes in such a vulnerable and transparent way, how I am exercising for the development and the unfolding of my soul, to encourage you and support you doing the same thing. Okay. So I have really been dealing with affirmations. I've been doing my homework. Okay, you got to do your homework, y'all. If you're going to live your best life, you got to do your homework. If you're going to live your best life, it doesn't mean that life doesn't happen. When I come on here, I mean, I put on a little lipstick before I come. I brush my little hair down. But let me tell you something. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for me. Life happens with me too. Like, I cry too. I have cries, I have tears, I have feelings, I have my happy moments, my not so happy moments, all of that. Disappointments, appointments, all of it. Expectations, it didn't happen that way. Now I got to look over it, all of that. Me too. And at the same time, I am doing my homework so that I can overcome on purpose, answer my questions on purpose, so that I can live on purpose. I got a plan for my health, a plan for my relationships, a plan for my money. And when I say plan, I don't mean an awkward motive to take advantage of anybody or any situation. It's just that I'm being intentional about my body, mhm, about the harmony of relationships in my life, and about my wealth provision cycle, so that I can live out my purpose. Yeah, that's very important. So I'm overcoming on purpose, living on purpose, so that I can live out my purpose. I believe that each of us come into this earthly experience with gifts, talents, and sensitivities, so we can answer the question, why am I here? Why does it matter? For the days that I have on this earth, whether you came in the womb for 3 months, 6 weeks, or you lived outside of the womb for 6 years, There's a purpose and a meaning that you have breathed, and you are supporting in the earth. We get to learn from each other. We all become lessons with each other, how to live better, how to consider what matters the most. We get it twisted sometimes, and we think that over there matters. We get sold, these different visions: the right house, the right car, the right this, the right title, the corner office. I've experienced I've experienced much of all of that. I can hear Dr. Pulley saying this. I've experienced that. And now I'm at a place where that means much less. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. But it means this. It doesn't mean the same thing, right? So enjoy life, enjoy the things, but do understand what is most important. Okay, our expression of joy with each other, our expression of peace in the midst of chaos, our expressions of joy in the midst of sorrow, our expressions of patience in the midst of waiting, our expressions of kindness in the midst of harshness, this is the fruit of the spirit. This is love. I love this version of it from the book, from the book, from the book, Kingdom Principles for Divine Living by Dr. Gerard Pulley. Our expressions of meekness in the midst of power. Power doesn't give you the right to be mean. Our expressions of meekness in the midst of power. Our expressions of temperance in the midst of pleasure. So you don't take so much pleasure that it turns you into something other than what you need to be. Yes. These are the expressions that mean more than anything else. These affirmations support me in expressing my highest self, expressing that joy and that peace and that faith in the midst of doubt. These expressions, they help me to do that. They help me to do that. So I've been sharing them with you. All right, so here we go. I'm sharing from a catalog of affirmations. And before we click off, I'll show you so that if you don't have a copy of this, you can order. I hear it might be a backlog, but it's worth it. These affirmations are organized based on the numerical day of the year. So today is the 225th day of 2026. Today is day 225. And so this is an affirmation. Now listen, I'm showing you what works for me. This is not a requirement. You don't have to convert. You don't have Listen, I welcome you to come to my church, be a part of my spiritual community. But you got to do what works for you. I'm just sharing because I cannot be stingy. I must not be stingy. I must not be selfish. I'm just sharing what works for me. You got to do what works for you. All right. So, in case it helps somebody, in case it helps someone, I'm sharing. So, the affirmation today is: God is above me, God is beneath me. Listen, God is beside me, God is before me, God is behind me, in me, through me, and functions as me. What? I know that can be challenging for some people. Blessings to you who are able to join us live, and blessings to all the replay people. I'm going to read it again. God is above me. God is beneath me. God is beside me. God is before me. God is behind me. God is in me, through me, functions at me, as me. God as spirit, God is energy, the supreme spirit, supreme energy of love, supreme expression of care, supreme expression of goodness, the everywhere evenly present spirit of absolute good. That, that thing right there, that description right there, that context right there is above me, beneath me, beside me, before me, behind me, in me, through me, and functions as me, as I let it. Mhm. God above me. God sees and knows all. There's an energy, a supreme energy, supreme love, deity, divinity that is all knowledge. Not even knows, it just is. It is. And I allow it to be expressed above me. I don't go above it. That's ego. When you think you are the know it all, it's good already. It's good already. I don't go above it. You when you think you the know it all, you go above supreme love, supreme knowledge, supreme care, supreme goodness. You go above it. Even supreme care. I was just talking to somebody the other day. I was like, listen, you need to know what's your job and what's God's job. What you're doing is not your job. You're gonna kill yourself. That's not your job. That's leading up to stroke, heart attack. That is not your. I'm not saying that out of condemnation. Okay, I'm saying this out of empowerment. I'm saying this for empowerment. What you're doing is not your job. That is God's job. I'm not anxious to get ahead of God. I need God. I need supreme love, supreme care to be right here so that you can experience the same supreme care, supreme love. Because that everywhere, even the present right there, is where I cannot be. I'm the somewhere present. I'm not the everywhere present. I'm the somewhere present. You need the everywhere present to you need to be in relationship, in recognition, in acknowledgement with the everywhere. So I don't get above, I let God stay ahead of me. I don't get ahead of God. And when I do, I bring my little honey right on back down. God is above me. God is beneath me, grounding me. I'm grounded in something that's bigger and deeper than my individual self. That's why I realize that I must stay connected. I must network, fellowship, mentorship, all of that. Mhm. God is beneath me. I'm grounded. I'm grounded and I'm grounded in the ongoing study and understanding of myself, of divinity in you and in me. I'm being grounded. I do this right here, the midday moment. I do this to be grounded. I do this to be grounded. So I'm not anxious to go above God. That's ego. I'm gonna let supreme knowledge stay right here. I don't know everything. What I need to know, I'm going to aim to be still and know. Ooh, it's getting good, y'all. It's good. What I don't know, I'm aiming to be still and know. Okay. But all knowing is here. Okay. And God is beneath me. I am grounding myself. When I do get above myself, I bring myself right on back down and get grounded. Okay. God is beside me. God is beside me, supporting me, my refuge, my very present help to my left and my right. God allows me to access resources. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done here on earth. On earth, I am able to access resources through people and things to support me expressing my highest good. Hmm. God is behind me. Goodness and mercy follow me. God is behind me. I like to hear when Dr. Pulley says, cleaning up my past, taking my past and wrapping it in mercy. Because sometimes I didn't smell so good. That's why your butt is behind you. Sometimes I haven't smelled so good. You got to clean that. You got to clean all of that. You got to clean all of that. Sometimes my attitude didn't smell too good because I didn't know how to position myself in the beneath the grounding, the resources. I didn't know. Sometimes instead of letting God be supreme, sometimes instead of letting there be a supreme expression and support in my life, I thought my boo was gonna do it. I thought my mom and my daddy was gonna do. Your mom and your daddy can't do this. Your boo can't do this. That is supreme all knowledge. Your mama is not all knowledge. Your daddy is not all. I love them if you have access to them. Your caretaker, whoever raised you, your coach, your pastor, and your bishop, they not supreme. They not all knowing. And your boo, not all knowing. So when I don't properly, consider, I do and I act because I'm disappointed. And now my boo done failed me. My mama done failed me. Everybody done failed me because I wanted them to be here. And then when I felt hurt because I put people in God's place, in supreme knowledge, supreme love's place, then I acted out and I started tooting all over the place. Didn't smell so good. Mercy got me back there, y'all. God is behind me. God is behind me. God is before me. God is before me. God is before me. That there is a plan, there's a purpose, there's divinity, there's an ushering. God is before me, ushering me into greater goodness, ushering me into more a greater alignment with supreme knowledge, supreme wisdom, supreme love. God is ushering me. Ooh. God is above me, beneath me, beside me, before me, behind me, and God is in me. Light and love is inside of me. It must be cultivated, which is why I do my homework. I do my homework, this right here, to cultivate. So I'm cultivating love, peace, and joy from within me. God is in me. We look so much outside of ourselves, and you need to network. I'm telling you right now, because remember, you're not all. There's some over here and some over there. There are some. So it's important for us to connect with some. And at the same time, stir up your some, stir up your light, so that we can come to the table and we bring iron sharpens iron. We can bring light with light. God is in me, flowing through me. As goodness flows through me, as love flows through me, it's an essence. It is the essence, the energy, the vibration, the spirit of God flowing through me and flowing as me. That in my highest self, when I allow myself to be at my highest point of vibration, it is God functioning as me. So thank you for functioning as God in my life. Some of you, I've had the chance, the opportunity to be in your presence, to fellowship with you, to work with you, to dine with you, have conversation with you, to think with you, make decisions with you, minister with you. Thank you for being God, for being God as you. Yeah, God is above me, supreme, all knowing. God is beneath me. I'm grounded in that. Grounded in that. God is beside me and providing all sorts of resources to assist me. God is behind me, mercy covering me. God is before me, ushering me into greater awareness and goodness. God is in me, therefore I stir up the God that is in me, goodness in me. God flows through me. I share with you. I share God. I share light, share love with you. God functions as me. When I show up as my best self, I show up as a drop of God. And you as well. You do too. All right. Okay, listen. The background for this was this this what works for me. You do what works for you. Okay. For those that need it, there's a background reference to this in Ephesians 4:6. One God, one Father of all, who is above all and through all and in all. All right. That's a background for that. Okay. You work this as it works for you. Okay. If you desire a copy of this is from a catalog of affirmations called Kingdom 365. Kingdom in reference to the fact that we are all divine creatures in the earth, a part of a divine kingdom. All right. We talk more specifically, more methodically in our spiritual communities, but I offer that to you for now. All right. Kingdom 365, daily pulley points for empowerment. They daily pulley points, I call them affirmations. Okay. You can order from Dr. Pulley at DOCTOR, Dr. Pulley, Pulley at gmail.com. Okay, so you can get your copy there. Might be a backlog, but it works. All right. It's worth the wait. All right. I love you. I bless you. Make sure you subscribe. I invite you to subscribe to the CAN Network, KAN, Kingdom Access Network YouTube channel. That is the new hub for the midday moment. And there are several other versions of inspirations there. And you're free to take part, enjoy, and yeah, be a part of it. Listen, we got a telethon coming up in September, and so the midday moment is going to be a feature, and we're going to be asking our friends and partners to make a financial contribution to the Kingdom Access Network to support it expanding and growing. And so, if the midday moment is a blessing to you, then we're gonna ask you to prepare to be a blessing to it in that way. All right, that's coming up in September, and so, but I'll get some information in case you desire to support early. Okay, all right. I love you. I bless you, and you don't have to be stingy. You can like and share. Take everybody. See you soon. Bye.